Hey, Melissa. So I wanted to throw together a spread um, for your finances. So I'm just going to kind of tell the story of what I'm getting and any kind of suggestions that the cards are going to show me. So, your major card is the Wish card, the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So those are really, good cards to have together there. So with your finances for this year coming, I feel that they are going to improve, but only if the mindset of the household improves. Um, we tend to walk blindly daily and just kind of keep up with routines and keep up with things, like every normal person does, to keep sane, to do the things in the day that we need to get done. I mean, there's things in the day that we have to get done, So I do feel that your wish is going to come true with but it's going to be something that you desire to do with your finances. You have the World card in reverse. So I want to ask, and here's another question. If you had ever went to school when you were younger, or if you ever wanted to, for something that piqued your interest. Um, Sometimes when we're younger I don't even want to say middle school, I want to say more like high school, um, something to that effect, we had thought about doing something and it just kind of pushed out of our brain because of life, of course, um, babies, etc., pushing that out of our mindset. So for some reason, I kind of feel with the World Con Reverse that there's something that you might be peaked to do that you were already interested in the past. You have the confusion card, of course. So, learn to relax and take in moments as they come. Sometimes we have to become humble, and I'm not saying you're not humble at all. I'm just kind of saying what the cards are saying. Um, Sometimes we just have to pull back and just be appreciative in the moment, that, you know, I understand that your husband is sick. He's not feeling well and what he has, and just appreciate the fact that he's there, and appreciate the fact that you okay now. Um, you have the Empress card again with the Ace of Cups. What is it you love to do when it comes to finances? Is it taking care of children? Is it babysitting? Something to that point. It's something about the feminism that kind of pops out with the cards for you, for an interest, for an extra position. When we have the sun, the moon together, it's the tarot card's way of saying that we have to admit our feelings to each other in the household. We can't hold back. Um, when we hold back, it creates strife, it creates illusion. It makes things worse in our mind than they truly are. When we just go ahead and spit it and say how we feel, even if it's negative, it's out there, and we said it, and it may hurt feelings, and we all have to become a little less sensitive and a little more thick skinned, especially nowadays with everything going on in the news and everything we've been through in the last couple years. So the tarot cards are kind of saying that in order to move forward with your finances, which I do see um, things improving, that you guys have to be just truthfully honest with each other. I'm not saying start fights. I'm not saying say something hateful. I'm just saying if something's bothering you or if something's bothering your husband, tell them to tell you it's okay. Let them tell you what's wrong. Discuss your fears with each other. Discuss your dreams with each other of what you two want to do. You guys aren't done. Um, there's going to be a moment, of course, of resting time, and And like you said, the hangman time, and I'll get to that, but you have the Fool card. Be adventurous in whatever it is that you're wanting to do to make more money. Um, it doesn't have to be to the point, it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm going to be a nurse, or I'm going to be a doctor, or I'm going to be, it can be something off the chart. It can be something of beauty. It can be doing hair. It can be doing nails, something to that point. So, like I said, think about that. But for some reason, I'm being pulled to, to care. But I don't know if that's something that would nurture your soul. I feel like, doing something free where you're free to be you is more of nurturing your soul. You have the hangman, like you had mentioned, with the tarot cards. Now, with the tarot cards, so rough. I mean, I'm not trying to pull you away from that. I'm just saying you got to hustle. You got to get in groups. You got to build a TikTok. You got to build an audience, and you got to go live. Like, you got to, make a lot of posts and give away a lot of free readings just in order to get followers. But once you get them followers, you can go on there. And like I said, with the tarot cards, you can learn why you're going live. You can pull one card for someone and just look at that card and say, listen, this is what I feel that you're going through, and once you go intuitively into what you're feeling the hangman is about when you're on your live, if you're wanting to do tarot readings, is to say how you feel about the whole card, and then tell them if you want to go further, to message you privately, and you can do paid readings. So that's something you can definitely do. You just have to make up your mind about that. I know it's very draining, it is, but it's also a soul booster. It's almost as if after you do the tarot reading, your soul is inspired. If you've helped someone, you feel that. You know what I mean? So with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's kind of saying that the good news is there with the tarot cards. You just have to grasp that and make that decision to go there. Um, I can help in any way I can. Help you build a page, help you build a TikTok. I know a lot of people are on TikTok, and that is the place to go if you want to do tarot readings. And there's a lot of groups as well. You have the Queen of Cups, so you're the healer. You want to heal, but you want to make money doing that. And you kind of want to take you want to take what's yours now, you know. And I want to say in the near future, money is coming. You have the Knight of Pentacles. He is the messenger of good news. Stand your ground with that. You know, sometimes if you, sorry, sometimes if our heart is hurt and, everything that's going on in our lives, sometimes when that is front and center, we can't really think about anything else. And I want to say that, we all heal. We all do. You have the Nine of Pentacles. She is all about self-love. You have the Hermit card in reverse. Look deeper inside. And once you do, I feel like the news and the information is going to come so fast to you, you're going to have to grab a piece of paper because you're not going to be able to keep up with everything and all your ideas, I see stability and security in the near future, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have a fresh start here for you. So that's why I kind of feel that everything is going to be okay with you guys. Just be honest and upfront with each other, like I had mentioned here, but do something that lifts your soul, okay? Whether that be taking care of children or, adults, anything that lifts your soul. Okay, because we're going to be in that hangman moment, like I mentioned. But once we start looking inward and seeking inward and listening to our own body and our own soul of what we want to really do, even if we don't think we're going to make a lot of money at it, you never know. You might, if it's something that you love to do and you feel like you're not going to make enough money, you just might make it because you have the Ace of Pentacles, so you're definitely going to make it. So, like I said, I was shown a couple options here for finances. I was showing, yes, they are going to improve. Two, tarot readings are hard, but if that's something that is going to lift your soul and raise your vibration, by all means, man, go for it. Like, jump right into that. And I also see, caring for loved ones, as a job. And I also want to ask, if you are taking care of somebody, hint your husband or your nephew, you should be getting paid by the state. And if you want, I can try to find the information to send to you where the state should pay you when you're taking care of loved ones. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and much love to you. And I will see you in Messenger.